Hello, this is how we solve our do nows. The first question says Hannah has 46 cards. James has 65 cards. How many more cards does James have than Hannah? So in the text, the story is about Hannah. She has 46 cards. James also has cards, 65 of them. But then it says how many more cards does James have than Hannah? How many more and than are both keywords that mean to subtract. So to solve this, we have to solve 65 minus 46. Now we start off with 65 because the text says James has 65 and Hannah has 46. So in that order, that's the order of our number sentence and question marks. So now we're ready to subtract. We're going to put 65 down and our place value line down the middle. Next, we're going to put 46 in the chart, our property of operation, which is subtract, and our line where our difference will go. So now we ask ourselves our famous question, and it's, do we have enough? And do you have enough to take out and have something left over? And we do not. Because 5 is smaller than 6, we have to take away a 10, regroup a 10, and this is going to be 5 tens now. And that 10 has went over to the 1, so we have 15 ones. Now we're ready to put 6 in our head and count on till we stop at 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 ones. Next, we put 4 in our head and count up to 5. 4, 5, 1, 10. So the answer is D, 19. For our second do now question, a bakery has 14 muffins. The baker makes 21 more muffins. How many muffins are there in all? So at a bakery, they're making 14 muffins, but then the baker makes 21 more muffins. So you're adding on to muffins. And then another keyword is how many muffins are there in all? Well, those are two keywords that means to add. So our number sentence is going to be 14 plus 21. We could add in any order. So of course we're going to add all our 10s and then add all our 1s. Our 10 number sentence is 10 plus 20, which gives us 30. And 4 1s plus 1 1 equals 5 1s. And 30 plus 5 is 35. So how many muffins are there in all? There are 35 muffins. All right. Today we are going to learn how to fluently. Fluently means quickly and right. The answers have to be right and you have to be quick. We're not learning to add today. We are focusing on subtraction. And let's go ahead and try to think about 3 words that mean subtraction. Some words that you should have said is take away. We love to take away when we subtract. Another keyword is decrease. And another word is less or less than. or more than. Someone has more, someone has less, and we need to know how many. We're going to be talking about strategies, smart ways of doing it, smart ways of subtracting within 100. And a smart way of thinking is always using what we know about place value. Our place value is going to show if we understand that the property of subtraction means to take away and our number is going to get smaller. It's going to get smaller in the ones place. It's going to get smaller in the tens place. And we know in our place value, we could easily write tens and ones. This all will make sense because numbers have a relationship and they are in our number bond. If part plus part equals whole, today when we subtract, we're going to have a number in the whole and a number in the part, because that would mean that we are missing a part and we are unable to add. We have to subtract. So today we are learning how to quickly subtract within 100 with smart ways of doing it using our place value chart and what we know about our relationship between addition and subtraction. Here is our literacy focus question. Let's get ready to annotate. When we read first, then annotate. Alicia has 60 plants in her vegetable garden. There are 12 plants that are not tomato plants. The rest are tomato plants. How many plants does Alicia have now? In the text, the story is about Alicia, and she has 16 plants in her garden. That's 16 plants in all. But then 12 plants are not tomatoes. The rest are tomatoes. Tomato plants. How many tomato plants does Alicia have? Well, I boxed numbers and words that will have to go in our tape diagram. This is the type of tape diagram that matches our story. This tape diagram matches our story because at the start, Alicia has 60 plants in all. But then 12 plants are not tomato plants, but the rest are. So our question says, how many tomato plants does Alicia have? That question mark means how many tomato plants does Alicia have? So I cannot add. I'm missing a part. I have to subtract. My subtraction sentence is 60 minus 12. I'm going to write 60, which is 6 tens and 0 ones, and 12, which is 1 10 and 2 ones. I do not have enough. I have to take away 2. I have nothing there. So I'm going to regroup this 6 as 5 tens, move the 1 over, and now I have 10 ones. I'm going to put 2 in my head, count up to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. And next I'm going to put 1 10 in my head and count up to 5 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 4. She has 48 tomato plants. Why does this make sense? This makes sense because if I add 2 plus 8 together, I get 10. And 1 10 plus 4 tens gives me 5 tens. That means my answer is correct because of what I know, and numbers have a relationship with addition and subtraction. All right, now this is a lesson based off our complete lesson today. Mary has a thread box that holds 96 spools of thread. She already has 57 spools in her thread box. How many more spools of thread can Mary fit in her thread box? The story is about Mary, and she has a thread box that holds 96 spools of thread. That's how many it could be held inside the box. But she is not completed her box because right now she already has 57 spools in the thread box. So the box could hold 96, but it only has 57. Is it full? No, because the question says how many spools of thread could Mary fit inside of the thread box. So to find out how many more, this right here is a full box. 96 total. But now we know some of it is already taken. More than 50% of that box. So now I have to ask myself, how many more could she fit? We could solve that by subtracting 96 minus 57. Well, we're going to write 96, our line down the middle, 5 tens and 7 ones, and ask ourselves, do we have enough? We do not. So now we regroup the 9 and make it an 8, one less. Move the 1 over. We're going to put 6 in our head, count up to we're going to put 7 in our head and count up to 16. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 9. Put 5 in our head and count up to 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. So she could hold 39 more spools of thread. Next, Lily has 33 magnets. She gives away 16 to her friends. How many magnets does Lily have now? The story is about Lily, and she has 33 magnets in all, but she gives away 16 to friends. Giveaway is a key word. Giveaway means to subtract. When we give away, that means our number is getting smaller. Our number sentence would be 33 minus 16 equals question mark. In the text where question mark is, it's telling us when we solve it, we're going to find how many magnets Lily has now. So the question mark would be how many she has now. So I'm going to write 33, line down the middle, 16. Ask ourselves, do we have enough? We do not. So this 3 becomes 2. Now it becomes 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7 ones. Put 1 in your head, count to 2. 1, 2. 1. So the answer is 17. Another way to view it is by adding 4 to both sides so that the second add-in can be a 10. So now we have 20 and 37. Next, we're going to have 37 minus 20. Our number is going to have a 7 in the ones place, and 2, 3, 1. So the answer is 17. Now we're going to do this one together. You're going to get a chance to show your work. Let's go ahead and start by writing 7, 3 with our line down the middle. We have to take away 18. Let's write 18 as 1 10 and 8 ones. Our property of operation is subtraction and our line down the middle. Now we ask ourselves, do we have enough? No, we do not. We have 3 ones. We have to take away 8. So I'm going to take a 10. This is called regroup. And I'm going to make it now 6 tens and move that 10 over, which is 13 ones. Next, I'm going to put 8 in my head and count to 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 ones. Put 1 in your head, count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. The answer is 55. In this drawing, it shows us the number is 73. 7 tens and 3 ones. We do not have enough, so we regroup this 10, and we have to draw 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're ready to subtract. We're taking away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. And we're going to take away one more 10 to say we took away 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 55. Those are two different models. Now, we're going to try this one. For Allison's mom picks 44 tomatoes. She uses 15 tomatoes to make salads. How many tomatoes does she have now? The word uses is a key word that means subtract. So I'm going to subtract 44 minus 15. Ask myself, do I have enough? And I don't. 4 is smaller than 5. So now I have 3 tens, 14 ones. Put 5 in our head and count on to 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9 ones. I'm going to slash the answers that do not have 9 in the ones place. Next, 1 in our head, count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. So the answer is 29. Kelly has 53 magnets. She gives 27 to her sister. How many magnets does Kelly have now? Oh, there's a number sentence. The story is about Kelly, who has 53 magnets. She gives. What happens when you give? Your number is getting smaller. She gives 27 to her sister. How many magnets does Kelly have now? So we have to start off with 53. Gives means to subtract 27. Now, we're going to work our problem out. So, we are now going to write 53 with our invisible line down the middle, 27. Now, ask ourselves, do we have enough? And we don't. So, this becomes 4. This becomes 13. Put 7 in our head and count up to 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 6 ones. Put 2 in your head, count to 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. So she has 26 magnets now. We got that from the text. All right, last one before we get into our independent work. Hannah has 46 cards. James has 65 cards. How many cards does James have than Hannah? The story is about Hannah. She has 46 cards. James has more cards than her. He has 64 cards. How many cards does James have than Hannah? So when we make our number sentence, we have to put James first. 65 cards. How many more means to subtract? And Hannah. When we subtract, we'll find out how many more does James have than Hannah. So now I'm going to put 65, put 46, and ask myself if I have enough, and I don't. So this becomes 5, this becomes 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 9 ones. And put 4 in your head, count of 5, 4, 5, 1. So the answer is 19. Thank you all for watching. This is our exit ticket. We'll be answering it on a sticky note.